Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Wan Muhammad Muzakir bin Wan Muda, nombor matrik 263163. Kumpulan kami membawa tajuk Malaysian Youth Unemployment, iaitu pengangguran belia di Malaysia. Apakah pengangguran belia? Pengangguran belia adalah di mana orang muda mula mencari pekerjaan tetapi mereka tidak dapat pekerjaan yang dicari tersebut. Okey, jumlah umur yang telah ditentukan oleh PBB berdasarkan pengangguran belia ini adalah dalam lingkungan 15 hingga 29 tahun yang dinyatakan sebagai peratusan tenaga kerja belia. Okey, Malaysia juga tidak ketinggalan dalam pengangguran belia ini kerana dia menghadapi cabaran kerana ketidakseimbangan kemahiran dan jurang struktur asas antara pendidikan dan industri yang berada di Malaysia. Okey, rakyat Malaysia berada di tempat ketiga dengan kadar pengangguran tertinggi di kalangan belia selepas Indonesia dan Filipina berdasarkan data 2017. Dalam beberapa dekad kebelakangan ini, tahap pengangguran belia yang tinggi semakin diakui dan dipandang oleh pemerintah di seluruh dunia kerana mereka ni memberi kesan yang buruk kepada pembangunan ekonomi global. Pengangguran belia ini terbukti terutamanya dalam jangka masa yang panjang. Oleh itu, ia mempunyai kesan yang negatif terhadap pendapatan dan prospek pekerjaan pada masa hadapan. Pengangguran belia ini meningkat sejak kebelakangan ini kerana penurunan kadar pekerjaan sejak akhir pada tahun 2014. Sentimen perniagaan yang teliti dan prestasi ekonomi yang perlahan dalam sektor perniagaan, golongan belia paling banyak dipengaruhi oleh trend ini kerana kumpulan ini mungkin merupakan kumpulan terakhir pekerja yang diberhentikan. Kerana kekurangan pengalaman, asimetri, maklumat yang lebih tinggi mengenai pasaran buruh dan pengetahuan berkomunikasi dengan majikan, itu adalah salah satu antara sebab-sebab yang menyebabkan pengangguran belia ini terus meningkat dari hari ke hari. Media hanya tertumpu pada kesukaran pekerjaan yang bersara daripada perjuangan golongan muda untuk terus mencari pekerjaan yang baru. Penyelidikan ini mengemukakan anggaran yang relevan mengenai kesan pengangguran belia terhadap hasil pasaran buruh pada masa hadapan dengan keadaan COVID-19 yang melanda di seluruh dunia pada hari ini. Okey, pandemik COVID-19 ini tidak hanya menyebabkan krisis kesihatan awam terjejas, tetapi juga ekonomi dan pasaran buruh pekerja secara menyeluruh juga terjejas akibat COVID-19. Ini telah menambahkan beban dan cabaran bagi pekerja, majikan dan juga pemerintah. Okey, pada waktu kini ramai pekerja Malaysia yang hilang pekerjaan kerana wabak ini. Secara tidak langsung, peluang pekerjaan di Malaysia semakin terhad dan mempengaruhi golongan muda yang sedang mencari pekerjaan, terutamanya graduan yang baru. Seperti yang semua tahu, kebanyakan orang yang berumur, orang yang tua mungkin hadapi risiko kesihatan yang lebih besar daripada pandemik global, pandemik COVID-19 ini. Tetapi juga kita tidak boleh mengenepikan golongan muda yang akan mengalami beban penurunan sosioekonomi disebabkan tidak mendapat pekerjaan yang mereka cari. Peluang pekerjaan akan disokong oleh aktiviti domestik dan ekspor dengan sedikit bantuan daripada sektor tidak formal dan ketidakserataan penawaran dan permintaan di pasaran pekerjaan yang menyebabkan pengurangan ini berlaku pengangguran yang tinggi berlaku di kalangan belia. Ini kerana majikan tidak dapat memenuhi apa kehendak golongan muda kerana tawaran pekerjaan yang tidak sesuai, tetapi dipengaruhi oleh teknologi yang sentiasa berubah dari hari ke hari. Dalam keadaan ini, pihak yang berkaitan perlu mewujudkan pangkalan data mengenai kajian. Oleh itu, setakat ini daripada saya mengenai pengangguran belia. Okey, saya serahkan kepada kawan saya. Terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to all the viewers and lecturers, Professor Dr. Norihan Abdullah. My name is Muhammad Al-Hafiz bin Muhammad Adnan, and today I'm going to talk about the related theories based on my topic speak under the youth unemployment in Malaysia. The youth unemployment rate has been an important issue to Malaysia or even the rest of the world since the last decade. The rate has become unfavorable due to its rising numbers, and although the government has come forward with numerous of ideas to address the main root problem, but yet it's still unresolved. There are a few theories that has been prolonging belief has related to this unresolved problem. With all these theories, it has truly been affected or just an unproven studies. In dimension of Malaysia, problem of youth unemployment rate, it is made up to almost 60% out of 504,000 people who are unemployed. And from that, 60%, half of it were the university graduates, which is estimated around 151,000. The first theory linked to this problem was the bad economic condition. The bad economic condition not only affected the youth, however, it will also affect the whole community, including those who are already unemployed. Nonetheless, this issue is hardly to steer, as its cause might also come from outside of crisis, such as trade war, global crisis that usually hit the economy badly. Regardless of that measure, our country must have a strong policy and planning to sustain and provide the job opportunity to local, especially youth. Moving on to the second theory, gender inequalities and level of education. In Malaysia's scenario, we are the country which feature women are more competitive than men in education. So when this happened, it's simply attributed that women labor are most likely to be the labor force than the men or on the skilled working stage. The oversupply of the women labor may induce more to the problem of unemployment, speaking of which some of the job scope require men than women. This scenario has depicted as inequalities of the gender. On this encounter, the men tend to survive more than women and thus create more unemployment of women labor. Lastly, most jobs taken by migrant workers. It is estimated about 2.3 million migrant workers who are actively working in Malaysia in various sectors. Many believe that this migrant worker has affected the job market in Malaysia. Since then, their existence has cut off the opportunity that may be filled by the local. However, there are certain industry need them for economic demand. For example, the construction workers, housekeeper that is maid are usually filled by these migrant workers. The supply of migrant workers for this sector came to show that the unemployment rate may be gradually caused by the factor, but most of Malaysians would be quite selective in working scope and condition. In contrast, all of the related theories that I just told before were among the most talked by the public. However, the main root for the issue maybe in another unseen factor.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Carol Azman bin Abdullah with my matric number 2537116. Our title of research is Malaysian youth unemployment rate. So in my section, I will explain about the cases that happen within the title. Based on my research, I saw that there are several reasons. The first is low startup salary, which is in 2018, BNM, Bank Negara Malaysia, is reporting that minimum wages in our country in every factory or sector is not suitable. So, young graduates take this very concern and causes them to be picky in choosing any jobs. Therefore, this indicates to the unemployment. And the second factor is the industrial hub location. Most unemployment rate youth is coming from Kelantan, which is in 2006 we get amount with 14% of them. In Kelantan do not have many factory or industry. Therefore, they need to get out from their state to the country like KL, Penang and Johor. This is supported by the third factor, which is the fall of the petroleum industry. In 2018, unemployment rate is declining suddenly. It's because of the oil industry all around the world, all around the globe is dropped. So this make some of the worker to retire. After the retirement, they don't work because they don't have any skill or knowledge that others than their skill in oil industry. They tend to work as freelancer to support their life after the situation. And the last factor is a low and high skills job demand. The fresh graduate, which is in higher education, do not have the same chances with the person who in low skill job. In 2019, BNM report that average 170,454 graduate, but the job available is only 94,514 only. This unemployment rate is high in among 20 to 24 years old person, which is 11.9%. Most job is for low category. It's not very suitable for degree person or degree holder. Only 4.7% from the jobs that are available is for higher education. But to face this situation, the government is promoting entrepreneurship as a solution. So this is 4 cases that happens in our country that leads to our youngster or degree holder or fresh graduate to maintain unemployment. It's because of these several factors. Thank you.
So for the conclusion, Unemployment is a problematic issue for many years already, and reducing unemployment is a challenging task for all economies worldwide. As a type of unemployment, youth unemployment has a special importance. Youth unemployment is not only related today but also to the future. Being unemployed at early stage of one life scares young people deeply and affects all the further life. Young people are more vulnerable to crisis than adults. The recent global crisis has shown that the recession hits first of all with young unemployment in Malaysia. Generally, the main factors of young unemployment are bad economic condition, gender inequalities and level of education, and most of the job taken by the migrant workers. This factor cause of young unemployment increase. Among these most challenging issue producing incidents of young inactivity, the generalizing of outcome for the young and the development of institutional. The energy, skills and aspiration of the young are invaluable assets to the nation, helping the young to realize their full potential by gaining access to productive employment and decent work is therefore contributing element for poverty eradication, sustainable development and a peaceful society. Their underutilization has a potential economic and psychological cost and may cause a social conflict.